Guys, all right, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be talking about when to know when you're under eating as a runner. I think it's super important. It's something that I've really become fine-tuned with. You know, we've been talking about like leaning out, losing a little bit of body fat as a runner, but then like the question is well, what happens when you take that too far, when you get a little too aggressive, especially when mileage is going up? We're going to talk about that all in this video, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the intro. Alright homies, so we are on our way to Crust Pizza to go pick up pizza, and I thought I would take this second to chat with y'all about kind of what I'm talking about. So the thing is we have to understand that as a runner you have to balance both burning fat. There's a vacuum cleaner going on in the background. You have to balance both burning fat and recovering so you can perform. I'm not a bodybuilder. I am not trying to prep for a bodybuilding show. My goal is not to get shredded. My goal is to get rid of some excess weight while still focusing more on performance. Me recovering from my runs and building fitness is more important than losing body fat. So, why do I say all that? Well, sorry. It keeps stinging. Yeah. Let's go to the phone and I'll show you. All right, guys, so here we are on the Garmin app. So you can see I ran this 17-mile run this morning here. So I want to kind of show you what I'm talking about here. So I use a chest piece for my activity, and the BMR is roughly accurate. So there's probably about a 5% variance up or down on this. This is the calories I burned today. This was yesterday, and then here is the 7-day average. Let's go ahead and make sure that's accurate. We'll do a quick reset here. We'll let the watch reset right there. Now let's come back down. All right, so we are at 3070, right? And this day's not over yet. So it's based off of today too. And I probably got another 1100 calories at rest I will burn. So this will probably become about 1150. Now I'm eating 2400 calories a day, okay? So that makes it to where I have about 800 calorie deficit. There's no reason for me to be dieting that hard. And I can definitely feel it. So I just want to kind of show you what I'm talking about. You can kind of see with Garmin, like 7-day averages of calories, which really kind of helps. And again, there's about a 5% variance, but definitely noticeably leaner to this week. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about when we're discussing these things. So that's what's going on with that. So basically right now we're at about 1700 calories. So I want to increase my calories per day for the week total I want to get up to about 2650. So I need to eat about another 700 calories on top of my 24 today. 100 calories for each day, 7 days in a week. So I'm shooting for about 3100. So because of that, we just picked up some Crust Pizza. Don't worry, I've done meticulous math on this thing. It's roughly 850 calories for half a pizza. So I'm gonna have half a pizza, and then we're gonna have a little bit more food. So we're just trying to increase food a little bit today. Heart rate is crazy. It's like 90 right now, and I'm just sitting here super stressed. So you gotta be able to balance those things out. We'll talk about signs and symptoms of that here in just a little bit. Okay guys, all right, so symptoms and signs that you may be under eating as a runner. Now these are things that I have just come to recognize and acknowledge just in what I do, and just being the runner, being an ultra runner, being a ketogenic ultra runner. I think nutrition, I think for some runners, especially if they're just genetically gifted or they tend to just be able to eat whatever they want, they don't pay this much attention to it. But I guess, and maybe I'm wrong there too, maybe that's just an assumption I shouldn't make, but I know for me personally, I'm very particular about my nutrition and like the amount of foods I'm getting, the ratios of foods. And so this is something I've noticed. I've noticed that if you're trying to lose more than, say, a pound of fat a week, in terms of caloric deficit, you really do start to get out of balance in terms of recovery ratio, right? And again, like we talked about earlier, the goal here isn't to be the leanest man alive. The goal is to lose a little bit of body fat while we work on promoting performance, okay? That's important to understand. So, signs and symptoms here. First one, your runs aren't getting any better. You've been running, you're training, you're not getting any faster, your legs feel heavy all the time, you're just not getting better. You're not performing better, you just feel tired while you're running. Your heart rate's higher than it should be at paces. You're just not performing at a higher level and what you know you're capable of. Like, I think most runners can say, like, when they've been training for a while, they know they can look down at their watch during an easy run and go, okay, something's wrong. Like, something's off here. They can feel their legs. Something's off here. So that'd be the big one, is like I've noticed the past week. Like, the beginning of the week was okay, but like towards the end, like I noticed like my runs were just a little off. And now granted there was a lot of heat training involved and there was sun exposure involved. Those all play a role. But even then, the argument could still be made. Well, if the heat is causing you to do this, you should probably be eating more on these weeks. So you could definitely make that argument regardless. The second thing is sore muscles, achy muscles, tight muscles. I've just noticed, like, even if I'm stretching, if I'm not eating enough, if I'm not eating properly, like, my muscles are just sore all the time. And I'm telling you, when I'm eating enough food, like when I'm in maintenance, I am not that sore almost ever. And so that's something definitely to keep in mind too, is that the third one, your sleep sucks. If your sleep sucks, it means you're too stressed out, you're not recovering well, and your cortisol is too high. So really, that's actually honestly, that's a big one, right? Those three are really big, but the sleep one is pretty key. Like, if you're rolling around at night, you're not sleeping well, you are not eating enough food. It's just, your body's just on alert. It needs more sustenance. So those are my three big ones. Your performance isn't progressing, your body's achy and sore all the time, and your sleep sucks. Those three things, if that's all going on while you're also losing body fat, maybe increase your food a little bit and try not to lose body fat as quickly. Well, I hope that advice helps, guys. I hope that you got something out of this video. If you have questions, let me know in the comment section below. See you in the next one.